Hey guys, this is Juan Zuniga and this is Jensek, and today we're going to talk about the top 3 concealed carry mistakes. The first mistake you're making when you're concealed carrying is not having enough training. Training is one of the most important things you have to do and have. Carrying a gun with you is a great responsibility, so it's something you have to take seriously. So having the proper training is a must. Going to the range is very important. You have to practice. You're not gonna magically start having the skills that you need just by having the gun next to you every day. You actually have to go to the range, spend some time shooting at targets and actually handling your gun. That way you can actually be proficient when the time comes. Taking classes is something else that is very important. A lot of ranges actually offer classes that you can take above the minimum required by your state. These classes will give you more training than the minimum. They'll actually have you use your concealed carry, actually holster your gun, and actually go out there and shoot some targets. And they'll train you on the proper way of using your weapon. Another thing that you don't do is actually drawing from your conceal. This is also very important and it's free. You can actually do this from your house and not worry about paying a penny. The first thing you have to do is make sure your gun is unloaded. Safety is one of the most important things of firearm training. So make sure your gun is unloaded, your magazine is unloaded, and to be safer, just grab your magazine and put it somewhere else. That way it's nowhere around the gun and you while you're training. And then practice drawing your gun from where you're gonna conceal it. And do this often, constantly, so you can build that muscle memory. Muscle memory will kick in whenever the time comes that you need to use your firearm, if you ever need to do so in your lifetime. And remember, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Don't try to rush and try to be the fastest at drawing your weapon. Do it slowly and smoothly, and muscle memory will kick in and you'll be able to become faster and faster the more you practice. The faster you try to do in the beginning, the more mistakes you're going to make. The second mistake we all make, and we've all done it before, is adjusting in public. We always try to adjust our firearm in public, no matter what the reason is. Sometimes you're either using the wrong holster or you did something to cause your gun to shift to the wrong place, and then you reach down and you adjust your gun, and you just make it obvious to bystanders that you're carrying, and we need to avoid it from the beginning. If you need to adjust for whatever reason, go to your car if it's close by. If not, go to a bathroom, into a stall, and adjust your gun. Make sure it's comfortable, and then you can walk out, but never do it in public. You're just drawing attention that you don't need. Remember, you don't want to draw attention to your concealed carry. That's why you're concealed carrying. And the final and third mistake that we're making is actually checking to see if our firearm is still there. And for whatever reason, when we start concealed carrying, we're always trying to check to make sure our gun is still there. And we all do this, especially in the beginning. And for whatever reason, it wasn't enough to feel the pound or 2 pounds that you have on your waist to make sure your gun is there. We had to discreetly reach down and finger your gun to make sure your gun didn't magically disappear. And this is a bad habit, and you actually have to stop doing it. You actually have to fight your urges to make sure you don't do it. If you feel like you want to check your gun is there, don't do it. If you have a good holster, your gun is not going anywhere. This is not as bad as adjusting in public because you can discreetly do it once in a while. However, it is pretty bad, and it could draw attention to the fact that you're concealed carrying. So just forget about it and make sure you don't discreetly try to make sure your gun is there or adjust in public. This is just gonna draw attention that you don't want. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below of other mistakes that you're making when you're concealed carrying. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.